YouTuber support small podcasts. Hashtag podcasts. I'm going, fuck.
I'm going just a sec.
Oh, we can throw a hashtag thick boy in there.
Ooh, thick boys.
Thick boys. They didn't have a plural one, so I think they'll get it if they come in.
Are you walking?
Oh yeah, I do it about every day now.
Good for you.
Yeah. So like I have a park that connects to other parks behind my house, and behind my park is where there's like 7 baseball fields, and the path starts at pretty much my back gate. So like I just start there and I go and I walk to the end of my park, or I'll walk to another park from it. But like on my Snapchat lately, I've been putting videos up of just going like, or pictures of like T-ball games. I'm like, fucking people getting all pissed off because I got my dick out, or some shit like that. Okay, fuck you, Matt. I don't fucking need you.
I'm sorry. I was not listening. I'm sorry.
I don't need your validation. She's gonna be like, "We're live, god damn it! Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, really. Oh boy, Eugene's being a real problem. The beefies, the beefsters, the biffiters.
The Biffiters were like a shitty English gin. I have an American gin. Myself. I have an American gin right there.
Right there. Michelle is super into gin lately. Drink it.
That's Ryan Reynolds gin.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yep. The bottle's apparently made out of sugar. It's like movie bottles like that you break over people's heads.
Oh, sugar glass?
Yeah, sugar glass.
That's pretty cool.
Huh? Yeah, and don't hit it with a wallet lightly. Yeah, so I bought that a couple years ago. And like I just took a nip of it and then I put it on the counter and I left, and I was at work and I got pissed one day and I come home and I took my wallet out of my back pocket on the phone and I just go like that with my wallet to throw it on the counter, and it hit that bottle and it fucking snapped in half. Yeah.
All right. We're going to go live. Oh, wait, hold on.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. I mean, I can kind of hear you.
Oh God, fuck you.
Wow, I totally forgot about that shit.
Maya Heat. Oh wait, I think people can hear us.
I was gonna say, you gonna fucking start it sometime today?
I'm going. We're going. We're here. We're live.
We are.
No, it's just low. I need it in the background.
God damn it.
Eugene, you gotta learn how to have a good time. You gotta learn how to fucking just chill, bro. My privilege.
Listen, don't you get on Matt's liberal cucktard. So
I am in no mood for your chicanery. Asian hate. I don't hate you because you're Asian, Eugene. I hate you because you're a fucking asshole.
he hates you because you're fat.
That's right. So, everybody, welcome to the stream with no name. I am your host, Matthew Green, and today I'm here with a couple of crazy kids, Eugene Emery, and I just fucked my thing up big time. I'm here with Eugene and Mike.
Fucking shut it down. Unprofessional.
Yeah, it really is. That was bad. That was bad. Come on, Matt, get your shit together, bro. All right, I think we're good now. Stop yelling at me. It's fine. What's up, guys? How have you been? Mike?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, fucking I made a medical discovery today that if you eat more than at least once or twice in a 24-hour period, you won't feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what helps with that? Yeah.
No. Just food.
Just food.
Yeah, like I'm kind of bad about eating like only once a day, and it's not even in a 24-hour period. I'll go like 26, 27 hours. I'm like, man, I feel like shit. No, not really. I did that today. I was streaming and like an hour and a half into it, like I just start sweating and I'm like, oh man, I feel fucking sick. And I was doing a Jason stream, so I had to fucking one of the Jason Max on for like an hour and a half straight. And I'm just like, oh, I don't fucking feel good. And I checked my blood pressure. It was super high. And I'm like, I haven't eaten in 24 hours. I wonder if this has anything to do with it.
When were you streaming?
I think I started like 3:30.
Oh, I totally missed it. I was napping at that time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nah, we're good. That's not me.
Why? What's up? Oh, sorry. Yeah, these sons of bitches keep talking to me, and I don't know why. I don't want to talk to them.
Who's these sons of bitches?
Oh. Huh? Yeah. All right, Eugene, what's up with you? You're going on vacation. Where are you going? What's in North Carolina?
Ooh.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah, raise up.
Okay. Still don't get it, but all right. Well, the White Russian is gone, so I guess the show is over.
Yep. Well,
It
nice
was.
seeing you guys. We'll see you next time.
I got two beers over here. I'm going to share with you what these beers are. One of them is an all-time classic. Everybody's parents loves it because they're all boomers and boomers are fucking stupid. So we're gonna go here with the old Bud Light. That's right. But then I have this this bad boy. It's called a Cloud Boy.
Cloud Boy.
Yeah, this is actually from oh god, that brewery Outer Belt. Have you heard of that? Huh?
No. I have
Yeah,
a.
Outer
Sorry,
what?
go ahead.
Outer Belt is just outside of town. I don't know. I think it's still technically in Lancaster, but I'm not sure. But it's actually right next to the dispensary. So it's kind of nice just, going and stop over and have a beer or whatever. They have okay beers though. They've been around, I think, for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years now that I think about it.
Nice. I just
All
found out
right.
on one of my
Oh,
daily
good
walks
Lord.
that there's a brewery behind the post office that is really close to my house. I mean, like really close, called
Really?
East Side Brewery.
Well, we'll have to come check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be like, hey, do you guys need a brewer or, a delivery driver or something?
Yeah. A brewer.
Like, I'll learn. I'll learn the ways.
I'll learn real quick.
Can't be that hard, right?
Uh, Fuck if I know, man. I don't know anything about brewing beer. What? Things are okay. I've been kind of stressed out lately. I woke up the other day. You guys want to talk about something kind of serious?
Sure.
So I woke up the other day. This is not the
Oh,
serious part.
I'm over it. Okay, let's move on.
But my dog ate my glasses, and so that just started the day off just like, God damn it. So then the day goes on, and I have this friend. I'm not gonna name him, but he's got a lot of mental issues. He's a vet. Um, I think he's probably got stuff going on beyond just like PTSD and stuff. He had very traumatic stuff happen to him overseas, even when he was out. He's kind of lost most of his family and he's been going like every once in a while he'll go through these episodes and I thought he was doing a lot better. He would just kind of go crazy for the most part, start thinking that people were talking to him, the general like kind of schizophrenic stuff. And last I had talked to him, things were a lot better with him. He had a good job that he seemed happy with. He had a girlfriend. Well, then out of nowhere, like 2 days ago, I get a text from his ex-wife saying, "Hey, I just want you to know he's kind of having another episode. I think he might be on his way to Ohio. Maybe let him know, like just so you know, and let some of our other mutual friends know." And so it was just like, "Fuck." Yeah. Well, I don't think this friend would have come to you. I don't think you're really friends with him. Yeah. But the point was well, it's not the point. Like the point is the story, but I guess he went missing for quite a while. No one had talked to him for about 24 hours. His ex-wife ended up putting a missing persons report out and they ended up finding him in Tennessee. He had been arrested and for like that, I think public intoxication or something like that. Um, which I don't even know if that's actually true. I don't know what's going on, but he's in jail right now in Tennessee. I don't know how he's going to get out. I don't know if he should get out. I don't know what's going on with him, but it was very stressful for a little while there. Just worried about him, and it's shitty because you start to feel like a bad friend because it's like I'm not good at staying in touch with people sometimes if I'm not doing anything with them. And he was kind of one of those ones that I would like I would talk to him on Facebook. He would post stuff on Facebook and I would always try to respond even if I didn't give a shit just because I wanted him to like know there's someone paying attention to him, you know? And then I kind of stopped using Facebook for the most part. I really don't get on there very often, and I only check it once in a while. And I just sort of fell out of keeping up on him. Next thing I know, this is happening. So it's a rough situation, and I'm kind of in this like I'm in this mindset of he's my friend and I care about him, but how much of this is him not taking care of himself and taking responsibility, and how much is it, just the system fail, which the system failed them already. Like the system fails vets, it fails mental health, everything. Like this country is not focused on that stuff the way it needs to be. Um, so yeah, it's just a shitty situation. Yeah, that's kind of all that's been going on with me. Oh, I also had to work at fucking 4:30 a.m. today, and was up at 3:30, and it was miserable. But that's not bothering me nearly as much as some other stuff.
Why do they need to pick her at 4 in the morning?
Because they pick 4 hours before a person is coming.
Before
so,
a pickup.
Yeah. What do you mean? I'm still trying to learn. I'm kind of disappointed that I've not been taught like all this shit, but it's like there's a certain amount of cars that you can get within an hour, and there's a certain amount of time that you can send your order in before they pick it. So it's like a 4 hour window. If you don't have so the last order that we'll take of the day is at between 8 and 9 p.m. If you don't have that order in by 4 p.m., you have to wait till tomorrow. So we have people who start to pick up orders at 7 o'clock in the morning. Therefore, there are people there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's information I could find. Yeah, honestly, Eugene, I have no idea because it's all so different. Like, basically, what you do is when you go out to pick, there's four different sections that you do. You do ambient, which is like all the dry goods, you do frozen, you do refrigerated, and you do oversized. And so when you go out and pick those loads up, you're picking up like 8 different orders all at once. And there's a barcode that keeps them all separated by whatever the order is. And then when you're done, you go and you match all the barcodes up so that you have one order from all the different places. I'm sorry, Mike. I know you look bored, but
No, I'm not. I'm listening.
yeah, but that's kind of what you do, and it's fine. I think I hated a lot more the idea of getting up than I actually hated getting up because I got up pretty fine in the morning. I only worked 4 hours today, so I was there for 4 hours and went home. Then I got home. Here's the other thing that happened. So I get home. My dogs have been killing each other because I think Brody, the Great Pyrenees, he's got like something going on with his ass. And we had to take him to the vet because one of the dogs, the beagle, has just been in there. Like he's been living. I don't think it's like his nose is attached to his ass 24/7. So I had to take him to the vet like out of nowhere today because they said, I'll just bring him in. We'll look at him between cases. So he's got, this is so disgusting. So he has like dogs, they have to have their anal glands. Like I'm sure you guys know about that. Um, no, yeah. I've learned that so far that it's actually a pretty common thing. We've never really had to deal with it until now. But anyways, the doctor thinks that he might have allergies because he's not bleeding, but he has green chunky discharge, is how it was described to me by the doctor. So Well, he's on antibiotics now. He's going to be on them for 2 weeks. If it doesn't go away by then, we got to go back because there might be something else wrong with him. Yeah, it sucks, but yeah.
Oh no, I'm just listening. I'm kind of woozy today, so Batman eats pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Do
I forgot that I wanted to start the show by saying that we had to we should try to avoid being vulgar. Avoid being vulgar.
Why?
I don't know, just to see if we could do it. So I was going to be like, we can't talk about pussy farts. We can't talk about docking. We can't talk about Dutch rudders. Yeah.
Bare ass farting in people's mouths.
No, absolutely not. That is not something that we can talk about.
Well, we failed already. So
yeah, we failed. So go for it, Mike. What's up? Batman eats pussy. Well, I don't know. I just wanted to try something different.
Well, good job.
Yeah. All right, Clean Sundays. That'll be our new show, Clean Sunday.
So you don't know anything about the Batman eats pussy thing?
No.
All right. So it's another Twitter thing.
Oh God.
So apparently in the new season of Harley Quinn, which
okay.
Do you guys watch? Have you guys watched that at all?
Not yet, but I've heard it's good.
Okay, so the cartoon is like very raunchy. It's like rated R, and I forget. Like I think they're coming in. They're releasing season 3 like right now or soon.
I really like that they're finally allowing women to rape men. It just seemed like, in movies and TV shows, it was always male dominated. I really appreciate giving women more of a yeah. And I appreciate that. I like that, I want everybody to understand women are just as scum as men are. And so it's good that we have these portrayals of women in popular, like pop culture, because we need to let people know that they are monsters at heart. As are every human being.
We're all the same. We're all fucking scumbags.
That's right here. Absolutely. Everybody on this planet fucking sucks.
Especially
if you're sitting there right now, if you hear this and you're thinking, I don't suck, you do. I'm so sorry that you had to learn it this way and find out.
Learned it from us,
you suck.
And you really suck.
If you got the fucking fat boy trio fucking telling you that you're wrong, good Lord. The decisions you've made in life to come to this point right now.
Yeah, I would really question myself. Anyway, so there's an episode in this new season of Harley Quinn where Harley Quinn happens upon Batman eating Catwoman, eating her pussy. And DC was like, hey, can you guys please take this out of there? And the creators of Harley Quinn are like, nope.
We don't want to we don't want to lose the Italian audience.
Yes. So wow. So
what? That's a thing.
It is. So the past like 3 or 4 days, like it's just been people going, yes, Bam, like just memes of Batman eating pussy, and like there's like actually one person says like, if he doesn't eat pussy, why'd he cut out just the mouth part of his mask? Someone found one in one of the comics, like where he was standing out in the rain and he had like rain collecting and dripping off his chin, and they're like, look at this. Just all sorts of shit.
Good for Batman,
Not only does Batman fuck, he eats.
Yeah. Although I'm trying to think of like, how much could he really enjoy that Catwoman snatch after it's been running around on rooftops in leather all night?
Like, which Catwoman are we talking?
It doesn't matter. Like their vagina is going to be wrecked regardless with all the.
Doesn't matter.
Not
No, it
wrecked,
does matter. It does matter. You name one of the cat women, and I'll give you yay or nay. No,
Adrian Barbeau.
no. I don't even know who that is.
He,
Nope.
yeah. Oh, Anne Hathaway.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
I let her bare ass fart in my mouth. I don't give a fuck.
You fucking pervert. Yeah, what's wrong with Michelle Pfeiffer?
Oh, nothing. I'd still smash. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's worth like the sweaty leather suit worth it. I think Anne Hathaway
really good now. Like, I just wanted to say that for her age, she looks really good. She looked good in Ant-Man and Wasp.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, that Dangerous Minds. Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, boys, we got 9 viewers. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this fucking attention.
Fuck, and what is that like? Total.
That's what brings the viewers. Batman eating pussy. That one is just you, though, Eugene.
I see 5 on
I'm just
Twitch
kidding.
And 2 on YouTube.
So who knows how many more are on Facebook?
Like 27. Shout.
Mm-hmm. You know, Bud Light's not that bad once you get to the end of it.
Once you're done drinking it, it's actually very delicious.
Yeah. All right, guys. So what are we looking forward to? What's happening? What's keeping us going here for I don't know, we'll say the next couple weeks. What do we have to look forward to?
Nothing.
That's right. Eugene's gonna be gone, so we can actually have a good show for once.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be here.
I saw the State Street Diner was going up for sale. You should buy it. No, I was talking to you, Eugene.
I stay in Columbus, but I buy the State Street Diner.
And then you hire Eugene to run it.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Yeah, I never said that unless both feet are in it.
Yeah, I never said you should start a new business. I just said you should buy the State Street Diner.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, I'll own it. It's just you're responsible for everything. Yeah.
There you go, man. And they just kept the license somehow?
Yeah, you have to like sell it off or some shit.
That seems bizarre. Like if you're not using it, they still let you have it? Oh, okay. If you're a fucking raging alcoholic, go for it. Yeah. I mean, I guess there is one thing if you're like pulling an all-nighter and you're still awake from the night before.
Or you're a third shifter.
Yeah, I guess.
You just want some eggs, bacon, toast, and a fucking nice crisp Bud Light.
Fucking old Milwaukee.
Or a Miller High Life.
Oh, yeah, the champagne.
The champagne beers.
Champagne. Oh, sat here too long. It's kind of
give me a good old MGD.
This beer is something else.
You ever had it before?
Yeah, I had one the other day, but I was kind of fucking drunk and high, so I don't remember it that much. But it was stoked. So it's a celebration beer. No, it's not. This is a different one that they made. I did have their celebration beer, which I was not a fan of. I think the celebration one is the one that was soaked in birthday cake, like before they canned it. And this one, strawberry, graham cracker, vanilla, and lactose blend to pay an homage
Homage.
to a strawberry shortcake in this deceptively light stout. Notes of shortbread and vanilla complement a roasty but light malt profile. Huge amounts of fruit and vanilla rounded out for a delicious dessert-inspired treat. So yeah, this is fucking super sweet. Carroll, they're in Carroll, Ohio, is where Powder Belt is.
I know where Carol's at.
Yeah, you should go check it out. I don't think it's probably not that far from you, the brewery.
Nah, it's about 30, 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, you don't really drink beer though, so
Yeah.
well, get your medical marijuana license, and then start going to the dispensary, and then we could. Oh yeah, what's up with that? Can you not own a gun if you have it?
No, you can own guns. You can't have a conceal and carry. And you might not be able to buy guns anymore. But you
oh shit. Yeah. That is kind of fucking ridiculous.
I'll agree because I can be an alcoholic all fucking day. And
yeah.
I can still have my CCW. I can still go buy guns.
Yeah.
And I'd rather a stoner have a fucking gun than a fucking raging alcoholic.
Yeah. That is bizarre. It makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
America.
Like, can you imagine just handing like, yeah, here, officer, here's my CCW and my medical marijuana card.
Yeah. Whoa, buddy. This is a rough beer to get through. I think I approached it differently. It's a dessert beer, but I'm drinking it like it's a fucking regular beer.
So. Should you have came at it from the left instead of the right? Water.
Eugene, what's that? Pure vodka?
It's fucking straight moonshine.
How
lightning.
How have you been spending your evenings, Eugene? I know you've been out and about, Mr. fucking social butterfly. Yeah, every fucking night. Why do you have to be outside of your house to be doing something? Can you do me a favor? Can you convince Bruce to stream? Bruce is. I'm imagining Bruce like trying to fucking download porn, but he's just like gets on Google and he's like fixes some whoever he likes that he wants to see naked. Who's somebody that Bruce is just like, God, I gotta see them titties.
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt. Mae West. I don't remember the like the bombshells from back in the day.
Who's
that's
lady,
Susan Sarandon.
That plays Professor McGonagall.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Well, she's a little too old. I mean, there's like Audrey Hepburn, fucking who's the woman from
So giant titties, big mommy milkers.
Bruce wants a big old dommy mommy.
Someone should make him play Resident Evil 8. He'd never leave that castle.
That's exactly where I heard the phrase "dommy mommy" was in reference to the new Resident Evil, and I fucking loved it.
Bruce, you've died here 3,000 times.
I'll get by it someday.
Look at that big sassy molassy lady. Them smother me titties.
Good Lord.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Yeah, it's really funny if you know who Bruce is. So sorry for anybody else who doesn't.
If you don't, we're sorry.
Yeah. Bruce, I wish Eugene was wearing his shirt. His Bruce shirt. Um, alas. Maybe another time everybody will get to see the Bruce shirt. Well, it's not going to help your internet connection, though. What are you talking about? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you going with
we
anybody?
get you now.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay. All right. Well, your old buddy Matt's still here if you want to stop by on the way home. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You just come whenever you want. I probably got to work anyways.
Just come hang out at my house.
Yeah, hang out. Just spend time with my dog so I don't worry about him while I'm at work. Oh, boy. See, the thing is, I would only be. It depends what dog you took. My how upset I am because like if you took Brody, it would just be like it sucks, but Eugene's got a lot more room. Yeah, he's the big white dog with the ass problems right now, so it's on meds.
With the ass problems.
Yeah, and then Hudson, you can take him. He's the beagle. You'll bring him back. That's the thing. Like I know you'll bring him back. No, dude, trust me, you'll bring him back. And then Pierce and Geppetto, those are the ones that I would be upset about because Pierce is my boy and Geppetto is like old as fuck. So, yeah, you can have Hudson. Good luck if you can get all four of those dogs together somewhere and take them with you. You'll be I'll be impressed, Eugene. Mike, what you doing over there?
I was gonna look something up, but then I happened upon this video of this Asian kid pulling a 20-kilogram gold bar brick out of this little like this container, and if you can get it out, you can take it. Yeah, and it just has me. Yeah, no, it really is.
Yeah. I was just not paying attention. Yeah, and then I saw this Asian kid putting a gigantic golden bar inside of a. Oh, I just heard noises. What happened? Oh, it was Michael Melcher liking the stream. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
We also had Jason Pyatt like the stream earlier. He likes the stream every time we have one. So I appreciate him doing that.
That's cool. It came through from Facebook.
Yeah.
Because of Streamlabs.
Yeah, it's kind of neat having everything just hooked up to this.
I changed a bunch of shit up for like when I get notifications, so I don't have that zombie running. I have like videos of me saying rude shit.
I don't know how to do that, so I'm just sticking with the zombie for now.
It's really simple. I can show you how to do it.
Oh, can you?
Yes, I can.
Hold on, I just saw this article. Cobra Kai was heavily inspired by the gruesome HBO prison series Oz. No, it wasn't.
Fuck off, it was.
Fuck you. What a ridiculous thing to even say. From Emerald. Oz was the blah blah blah. How is it? Hey! Well, I love this. Brave Cobra Kai diehards who want to watch Oz to look for influence can do so on HBO Max. If you fucking are the biggest Cobra Kai fan in the world, do me a favor, don't watch Oz because you'll fucking never watch a TV show again.
Why?
Because it'll like fucking break your mind. Oz is basically, you've never seen it, Mike?
I watched like the first season or two when it like aired.
Yeah. Oz is basically Orange is the New Black, but with actual compelling stories and characters.
So it's just not about angry lesbians.
No, not at all. There are very few angry lesbians in this show. Lots of angry gay men.
Yeah. Happy Pride Month.
Well, I don't know if they're gay or if they're just
any port and storm.
Yeah, kind of. You know, they're in prison. So yeah, Happy Pride Month. Sorry, we didn't do a little fucking rainbow bullshit so that we can fucking trick everybody into thinking that we
pander too much. That's another thing. Like, it's so funny. Like, that companies get super on board with like gay pride this month. It is Gay Pride Month. So like that, like the LGBT whatever community like is also like celebrating it, but like you don't champion them any other time of the year and you're pandering so hard. If I was part of that community, I'd probably just be like, fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't imagine being a gay person and be like, oh my God, I can't believe Target is fucking promoting us. I feel blessed. Yeah, it's a marketing thing. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's all a bunch of like funny memes and shit about that too. That one day.
Why is July not Puerto Rican History Month? Well, that's what you can do to make it fair. July.
Fuck American month every month, motherfucker.
That's why. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, this country's really fucked, Eugene. I agree with you.
How about we all just treat each other equally all year round?
Well, the problem with that, Mike, is that we're not all equal. I know I'm far better than a lot of people. But there are some that like market to a certain, like the winners. Like Abercrombie and Fitch is just like, are you a winner? Come see us. We'll give you clothes. I think if you're pretty enough, you don't have to. I don't think you buy clothes at Abercrombie and Fitch if you're pretty enough. I think they give them to you to promote.
I don't look at Abercrombie and Fitch as a winner store. I look at it as you're the popular kid.
Yeah. No, I stood outside the store, the one that's in Erie or was in Erie. I don't know if it's even there, but I've stood outside the store, just been like, oh,
I will not step foot in one.
It's bizarre.
Sure we do. We can say whatever the fuck we want. It's America.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, Eugene.
Listen, everyone else is allowed to be opinionated on shit they don't know anything about. It's our fucking turn.
That's right. You know when people talk about that Dr. Fauci and just bitch about him nonstop? They don't fucking know anything about anything, but they know he's wrong. I can be wrong about Abercrombie and Fitch and still feel like I'm right. This is America, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're so handsome.
Um, speaking of like shouting at the top of your lungs and shit, did you guys see that Jon Stewart on Colbert's show?
Mm-mm.
And he's flipping out because he's like, he
No.
brings up, he goes, you know what? You know, science, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, it was made in a lab. And like he's flipping the fuck out. Like Colbert's trying to shut him up, and Jon Stewart gets up and walks away and comes back. He goes, no, and he won't let Colbert get a fucking word in.
No shit. What was this?
I don't know. I'll send you the link.
Okay. That was interesting. I did not know that Jon Stewart had turned into a crazy person, so that's fun.
No, it's not like, I think it was made in the lab in Wuhan. Like, I don't, you know, but like he makes a good point.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I have to pee and see if I can find another Bud Light.
Oh my God.
You keep these viewers entertained, goddammit.
What viewers?
Oh, Eugene, those are pills.
Here, you can watch this while you're on the pier.
But I'm walking away. My camera is my phone.
Like
my camera is my phone, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
My phone is a camera, motherfucker, is what I meant to say.
Wow.
I don't have a webcam, okay? I'm not fucking blessed like the two of you shitbags. I'll be right back.
There, I sent it to you too, Eugene, on Messenger.
I'm actually going to make another White Russian, so give me a few minutes.
Oh my God. I know. We can only be so fucking interesting. Well, I'm used to talk. Well, you're used to talking too. Now, viewers has nothing to do with it. Even when I have bad days, I just constantly talk. Yeah, it's 50 to get affiliate. Yeah, I'm about 110 now. I actually lost one during my stream today. I think I offended someone. Yeah. It's probably because I was doing my nerdy Jason. Someone's like, that dad hits home. I'm a fucking nerd, mama's boy. Fuck this fat piece of shit. I like to kill teenagers. Whoa. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Yeah. It's fucking getting weird out there. Yeah, what? You want to get xenophobic? Let's fucking do that. I mean, it is Pride Month. Just this one. Okay. I don't know. Motherfuckers just gay. They just like who cares? Would it be any weirder if there's some fucking racist out there with the fucking swastika flag by himself? Well, yeah, you're right, but I'm saying like if it was one dude, but it's basically the opposite end of the spectrum. Yeah. See, either way, it would be it's weird either way. But they're just fucking happy, man. They're just happy to be whatever they are, if it's a fucking racist or a gay dude or trans or whatever the fuck he identifies as. Yeah. I mean, could be, could not be. Could just be people that want like World War II memorabilia. Like it's that simple. Does it matter either way? No.
What are you guys talking about?
We're trying to like get your Twitch channel taken down.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand. Mm-hmm. How do you guys feel about the Fast and the Furious movies?
I liked Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, did you? Well, either way, I mean, how many movies have there been post Walker? Like two,
No.
three?
I think 3 or 4.
Jesus, wow. I I have nostalgia for the first one just because it came out, when we were in like high school. My friends watched it all the time. My friend Mike Van Sice, and I know he's a friend to, I know at least Eugene. Mike, I don't know how you are with him.
He's an acquaintance. Like, I mean,
hate that guy.
no, I don't hate or dislike him. I mean,
No,
like I
I know.
graduated with him and
Okay, yeah. See, I didn't even know if you knew him or not, really.
yeah, I knew him.
But he used to know the movie word for word, and he would just like say it like at random. If you're just like, Mike, do Fast and the Furious, he would just say the fucking movie. So yeah, some of my friends really liked it.
See, I never saw the second one and I'm okay with that, but like
Yeah.
they're fucking off the wall movies. It went from racing movies to these heist movies, and it's just they're so fucking ridiculous. They're good. They're just fucking they're real life fucking cartoons.
Yeah, I totally agree. For me, it all peaked in Fast Five. I think that was the first one with The Rock. That was when the ridiculousness, the action, like all that shit just kind of like that was the best movie out of the entire series in my
That was the one where they were in Brazil, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and dragging that safe around like the favela and shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Black Angus reviews. I see you too, bud. Glad you're watching. Eugene left. But yeah, that was the movie that it was like, what's the topic? Yeah, honestly, we're not really talking, like we don't have a topic in general. We're just bullshitting at the moment. That's usually our Tuesday show, is we talk about whatever we feel like talking about, which I know sometimes it's hard to get people to come in and watch, but I hate being beholden to something like, oh, we're going to talk about the new Fast and the Furious movie. And then the time comes, we're just like, I don't want to talk about that. And then we got to force it.
Fucking force you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I like Tokyo Drift, like just because it had a bunch of hot Asian chicks in it, but
yeah, like I don't hate the movies. I totally get why people like them. When I watch the trailers, I'm just laughing at how out there they're getting. I'm pretty sure in this one they go to space.
Yes.
That's fine.
That seems
That's fine.
appropriate. I mean, why the fuck not?
Yeah. I also like that they're bringing Han back for this one.
I did see that.
Yeah.
He's like a fan favorite. Like I liked Han.
Yeah, a lot of people did. So here's the fun thing. I don't know if you knew about this. The who's the director of the movies? The Asian guy.
No fucking clue.
I think he was involved in the Conjuring movies too. James Wan.
James Wan. Yeah.
Yeah, he was actually one of the directors of the Fast and the Furious movies. He's kind of the one who got them big. I think he did 5. I'd have to look it up.
I'll look it up right now while we're talking.
All right. He also did a movie called Better Luck Tomorrow, which have you ever seen or heard of that?
No.
Well, it's about a group of like Asian American kids who are like all in high school, and a lot of drama happens. Like someone actually gets killed, this and that. Anyways, Han is in it.
He directed the first Saw movie.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Saw, Dead Silence. No, he directed. Well, he. I'm looking at his director. So, Insidious, The Conjuring, both Insidious movies. Fury 7.
Did he direct the third one?
No, he didn't. He did Aquaman. Aquaman was fucking good.
Who did?
He didn't direct them.
Well, we'll find out right now who directed it. Star Trek Beyond was directed by Justin Lin. Justin Lin. Oh, Justin Lin did. Oh no, he was a producer on Better Luck Tomorrow. That movie I was just telling you about. He was. So I think Justin Lin and James Wan probably worked together a lot because he was a producer on Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Better Luck Tomorrow, Star Trek Beyond, the new Space Jam.
Are you gonna watch the new Space Jam?
I don't think it. Well, I mean, so I know that the first Space Jam is like not a good movie, but I love it because I was a kid and like, you know, whatever. It's nostalgia. You just look past a bunch of the shit.
Yeah.
And I think this one looks bad. I'll probably still watch it.
I probably won't watch it. I'm sure if I went back and watched Space Jam now as an adult, I'd be like, this sucks.
Yeah. Like when it really, we've had so many times that like we've talked about how much we liked Space Jam, and then like the opportunities come to watch it. Never once have we put the movie on and actually fucking watched it, because I think deep down inside, and when I say we, I mean me and my wife, like we both know it's not good.
I have a feeling if I were to watch it now, I would just totally dismiss it as ever existing.
Yeah. Because I see stuff that people say about it now, and I see all these comments and criticisms, and I'm like, I didn't notice that. So I don't want to go back and see it again and actually notice those things with like fresh adult eyes and be like, oh my God, this is a piece of shit. No, I'm just going to leave it there. It's fine.
It's like saying, hey, that CG effect in the Langoliers was awesome.
Well,
back then it was cool.
Well, yeah, go watch it.
That's something. Yeah, but there's shit that ages well, like fucking Alien.
Oh, yeah.
Or Aliens, like that shit. You go to like Alien Resurrection, fucking dog shit. But the first two movies, the shit holds up well. The story, the terror, the horror, all that shit.
I actually have a pretty deep appreciation for the first 4 Alien movies, all for different reasons. I totally get, like, I understand that except Resurrection is the worst one out of the 4, and I get people's complaints about it, but there's maybe because it was probably the first one that I really watched was Resurrection, and I have like a really good memory attached with it, like hanging out with family members and watching it. So I swear that like just transfers into my enjoyment of the movie. So I don't hate it like other people do. Huh?
Dude, Hellboy was an alien.
He fucking was, man. There was a really good cast in that movie.
Well, that director used a lot of those French actors, like
the one guy in the wheelchair. The guy in the wheelchair was in a famous French movie. I think it was called. Was he in? He was in Delicatessen. And Ron Perlman was in a French movie too. It was called City of Lost Children.
Yep, I have that movie.
Oh, dude, yeah. In that movie, he doesn't know French. He doesn't speak any French. He learned all of his lines phonetically. Phonetically. Yeah.
Does it really matter if you say it wrong?
I don't know, man. I'm very self-conscious about saying stuff because, like, for the longest time, it was a running joke that I just mispronounce shit all the time. And it was embarrassing, but it was also one of those things that's just like, I know the fucking word though. Like I know what it means. I've used it. Like clearly, I don't know. I have it in my head. Don't make fun of people that they mispronounce things because that means all that they've done is read it. Yeah.
Potato.
Anyways, what were we talking about? I am a couple.
How Winona Ryder was a great French actor.
He was. Oh my goodness! In Dracula, she was just at the fucking top of her.
Oh, Bram Stoker's, yeah, and Keanu Reeves has like the best English accent ever.
Oh my god! I fucking love Keanu.
How could you not love Keanu?
I don't know. I don't care.
Have you ever seen the interview where the guy says his wrong name about being Bill or Ted?
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh yeah, he just goes. See, like off the top of my head, I couldn't do it. Like what he played Ted, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he goes. This interviewer goes. So how do you feel about going back and playing Bill Preston? And Keanu Reeves just goes, "Wow, you might as well just leave right now. I'd be embarrassed if I were you." And the guy just gets up and walks out.
So what is the best? Huh? What's Eugene?
Find yourself a good interviewer if you don't even know who you're interviewing and what character.
Yeah. Did you guys ever notice? I don't know how often you like watch shows on YouTube or listen to podcasts, but it pisses me off so much when I hear them talk, like say something with confidence and I know they're wrong. Like, has that ever happened to you guys? And then it just completely takes you out of like trusting what they're even saying in the first place?
No.
Is it something they're like? I'm gonna use Joe Rogan as a reference. So if he talks about MMA shit, I'll trust whatever the fuck he says, or combat sports. He was one of the best in the world at one time. Like, and so
Joe Rogan?
Yeah, Joe Rogan. Yeah, he was a maybe not a world champion, but a national champion in karate, I think, or it was one of the martial arts. And
I've never seen the man fight. I've only seen him announce.
I've only seen him on news radio, and he was great there.
So you can actually, if you look it up, Joe Rogan like fights or whatever, like he fucks people up. He fucks people up at bars too.
The only thing I saw him fight at a bar was Carlos Mencia.
No, anyways, like I don't want to get too off top, but if like when he has professionals on and then he gets caught on this a lot too, is he says something stupid, but at least he calls out his own bullshit. He'll say something dumb and he'll be like, he goes, I'm high and drunk half the time. He goes, and we're just riffing. So I say stupid shit. Do not fucking take this from me. Like, that's a little bit more acceptable to me. But some people, like, when they have the confidence, like you're saying, and they're just like, oh, I know this, blah, 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 and you know they're fucking wrong. Kind of. It depends on what it is. Like, if it's something stupid, like, you fucking blow it off. But if it's
so like I'll use this as an example. Last podcast on the left. That's like a famous podcast. I listen to it. I'm a big fan. And there is one person on there who will say something, and then it's like, I'll use wrestling as an example. And he'll say, oh yeah, so-and-so was he was a big time champion at this time and blah, blah, blah. And like he was popular here at this time. And it's like he'll be wrong. And it's one of those things that I'm just like, no, I know you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about, but you said that with the same confidence and like clarity as everything else that you've said on this when you're supposed to be telling me the true history behind these stories. So then it's just like, how accurate is what you're even saying? Because now you've just revealed that you're totally capable of being like, I don't actually know, but I can seem like I know. I don't know. Does that make sense? Is that a fair criticism?
But
do
are
you
they
guys
supposed to
think?
be like is that their job to know?
You know, that's the thing though. Like, I think they're listed as a comedy podcast. So who's to say they have to teach anything or actually make an attempt? I don't know. Are they just there to entertain or are they there to educate? There because and I know that like I know the problem you run into that because if you're on the same show and you have moments where you want to entertain and you have moments where you want to educate, you have to worry about the viewer or the listener not knowing the difference between the two and that okay, one of these is a joke and one of these is serious.
Yeah. See, like I take the piss too much. Like I like fucking with people so much that people generally don't know when I'm fucking with them.
Yeah.
But that's also by design though. Because I also love it that I can fuck with someone so much that I will tell the truth or not mess with someone and be like, hey, this is how that actually is. And they're like, no, fuck you, and they go against it. And then I'm right. And I'm like, oh, you don't know what to do anymore, do you, motherfucker?
I remember back in high school, a really close friend of mine one day was just like, Matt, I don't know when you're joking and when you're serious. And I've had so much pride when he said that. That just and I know it's so stupid and childish, but it was just like, oh my God, I'm such a loose cannon. They don't even know. But yeah, it's I kind of run into that. And now it's just like, that's my general response. Like, I can't stop being who I am no matter where I am. So, like, even when I'm at work, like, I'll say shit that I know if I said it to the wrong person, I'd be in deep shit. Like just the other day, I was moving the cart and there was like this older lady and she came past me. And I was like, yeah, go ahead, get up in front of me so you're in my way the next time I want to come through. And then I got up there and I was like, come on. And she just like she laughed, but I also know because I've had that experience, just in everyday life where you joke around with somebody and they don't fucking get it at all. And I know someday that'll happen, but hey,
Then
I
you're gonna
just
get shot by one of these fucking gun people. And
yeah.
Lord for fucking bid.
Mm-hmm.
Bling, 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 bling.
Yeah. We got a like from Rev Kev.
You got a subscriber.
Oh, a subscriber. Thank you. Mike's paying way more attention than I am. So.
It said subscribed, so like.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Well, all right, guys, come on. We're getting new views. We got people going. Entertain these people. Come on. Eugene, get that shirt off.
Whoa.
Show your butthole.
That's all null and void since we got rid of whatever
The Patreon.
The old fans.
Yeah,
yeah.
Giving you $10 a month because I was like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It was all pity money, and I just couldn't accept it. I just wasn't doing it. But the thing is, I was thinking of really good goals that we could put into a Patreon, and one of them was like, I'm gonna get a fucking perm if we get so many.
Awesome. Or braid your hair into your beard.
Okay. Oh, like my hair into my beard?
Yeah, into the beard.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
I just thought of it. Neither have I. Just like
okay. I thought that was like a thing that you.
No, you like bring it down over your ears and like braid it in the jawline hair.
Like, okay, hold on. And then we'll just.
Yeah, and it's a tight braid, just like down here,
As
We come
long as my
together
mouth
as a
is open
kid.
so I can eat food and drink drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me give you one of these.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Well, that hurt my neck. You guys hear that crack? Ah.
You got it? You all back together?
No, my fucking hair's in the way of my ear.
Don't cut your fucking hair, dude.
I've been thinking about it, but it's like, I don't know. It's something I got, you know? I got my height and my hair. Those are the things I get to show off.
Something I got.
Just like your hair, nothing else.
Like, look at all my, like, Eugene is an exception.
I like that, Brian. That's a great idea.
Initially, I will pay obscene amounts of money to see you with a perm. It'll be like a 1 month Patreon. What can we get, dude? I would absolutely do it.
Perm your ball hair.
I'm back. Shared y'all community post on Twitter. Listening but playing Xbox. Well, thanks, man. What are you playing on Xbox?
The X-Bone.
Yeah. What do you guys play on, Mike, Eugene? Eugene, I know you play on Xbox, don't you?
Yeah, I hop around. I've been playing on Switch as well.
Okay. What about you, Mike?
Everything.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Xbox, PS5.
You guys have all the new systems?
I do not. I can't get my hands on any of them.
Oh, okay. I know Eugene does.
I sold the PS5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to my cousin.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Well, I mean,
Is that something you can give?
That was the spare one I had when I was cash grabbing at the time.
Oh, that's right. You still have one.
Yeah, I still have my PS5. I sold the spare PS5.
Black Angus review says old Madden from when Philly won. I don't play a lot, but I was deep in Red Dead. Ooh, nice. Red Dead is fun. I heard that the new the E3
It's pretty horrible.
like the E3 for Rockstar, whoever owns Rockstar now, their whole thing was like about diversity. And it was just like that was it. Like it had nothing to do with the video games or anything like that. And that
the whole thing was shit. The whole E3, everyone's showcase fucking sucked.
They even showcased Resident Evil Village that's been out.
Yeah, it was basically, hey, Resident Evil did really good, thanks, and then moved on to shit that no one cares about.
Yo, and then they tease them like, there's gonna be DLC.
Yeah, there's gonna be DLC. They show the crackhead fucking director. He's like, thank you very much. You did a great job. Bye. DLC.
Yeah.
Like, and that was the end of that. Like, they had 2 days before called Summer Game Fest or whatever that showed more shit off than any showcase at E3.
Yeah.
Like, it was a huge fucking waste of money. The only one, tell you the truth, the only one I liked is Devolver, because Devolver does a good job every year. Even though Devolver's wasn't as good as years past, like, you know, the whole thing just fucking sucked. Like, Capcom didn't show us really anything new. Fucking, I didn't even bother watching Xbox Bethesda one. Fucking, I just heard about shit for Nintendo today, but it's just what I thought was gonna happen. But everyone sucked. Like, let me put it this way: I haven't even heard what Sony did, but everyone's was just like real lackluster. Didn't really show shit. They retouched on shit from last year. Like, cool. Thanks for you guys wasted all that money instead of paying employees or giving them work time to do shit. So you'll put them in crunch mode near when the game's supposed to go gold or whatever. You guys wasted fucking millions of dollars on promo that wasn't promo for dick. It was actually more of a waste of time for your customers than anything else.
Strong opinions from Michael Melcher. We have some more comments. Black Angus, and then I watched Butch Cassidy for the first time. It was like, this is Red Dead, which, yeah, like if you want to see some more Red Dead, check out The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, some of those spaghetti westerns, which I didn't realize this until just the other day when my wife pointed it out to me. But is the phrase spaghetti western offensive?
I
If you want it to be.
Well, I'm just saying it applies to Italian westerns, is what spaghetti western.
wait. What movie did he watch?
Well, he watched Butch Cassidy. Well, he said Bitch Cassidy. I assume that was a typo, unless that's like a porn parody, and then I haven't seen that one yet.
He watched
But
the
I
wrong
think,
version.
yeah, yeah, he watched the good version. If he was talking about Butch Cassidy, I think that's
Yes,
the one with
Angus.
Paul Newman, and I can't remember.
And you
But
recommend
it's
the good, the bad, the ugly, huh?
Yeah, well, because he said it was like Red Dead Redemption, or Redemption,
No,
and
go for a fistful of dollars.
or a fistful of listen. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is oh, he said he just watched Pale Rider, another good one. But to me, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is like in my top 5 movies of all time. Period. But oh, Robert Redford, yeah, that's the other guy. Paul Newman and Robert Redford. What do you want? Who's playing that audio?
Shh. It was an accident. Shut up.
God damn it. But yeah, I just recommended The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. It's one of my favorite movies of all times. There's also The Searchers, though. That's a John Wayne movie. Fantastic. True Grit. I don't know much of the. Oh, got a new sub. Hell yeah. Oh, we got a new sub. Yes, we did.
The outlaw.
I'll credit you, Outlaw Josie Wales. And then he asked if we're all watching Loki,
Oh,
which I think we talked about Loki last week, didn't we?
I think we talked about it last Tuesday, so it went into, but didn't we talk about it on Thursday though too?
Did we do a show on Thursday?
Thursday, we did some after, I think. Did we?
Talking about Loki.
Why? I know I remember talking. I'm like, I'll just stay up and watch it because I ain't got fucking shit to do. So,
Okay. Well, either way, I don't remember if we talked about it on the show or not, but I really liked it. I loved the first episode. I thought it was really set up a lot. I really loved the scene of Loki seeing all of the Infinity Stones in that drawer and just realizing like how meaningless everything that he believed was, like how it just meant nothing. And then I like that in that episode, and this is just saying who knows what's going to happen by the end of it, because I could see Loki becoming like a huge villain like in the MCU if they wanted to go that way. Maybe kind of turn him into another character. But I like that in that first episode they did pretty much everything it took 4 movies to do, which was to make Loki like a villain and turn him into at least a sympathetic kind of hero, not a full-blown hero, but
They didn't victimize him.
but yeah, I liked it.
Although technically he was a victim. He's like, it's not my fault. Like, it was the Avengers who changed time, not me.
Yeah, and that was kind of interesting. Like,
yeah, but they were supposed to do that.
Yeah.
We allowed it, but you know.
Yeah, I'm
they
really
make
excited to see where it's going.
They make it seem like the Time Lords or whatever the fuck they are, I don't remember what they call them.
Time Lords.
That they've written the main timeline or the sacred timeline, that they wrote all this out, and everything has to stay uniform in what they planned on happening, kind of like going like, okay, you don't have free will, it's all preordained. And they're going to get into, maybe I had a discussion with someone else, because I just feel like I had this discussion with someone else, but maybe they're going, okay, well, maybe they kill these time fucking lords or whatever, and like that's where the the multiverse comes in, because obviously there is no multiverse right now.
I guess not. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering how much the Marvel, like the MCU multiverse, is going to resemble the Sony multiverse. Because if that's the case, well, the way the MCU is, there has to be missing timeline, like fucked up timelines, alternate ones other than the main one, unless they went and reset like Thanos and all of like his entire army existing in that other timeline that they came from in Endgame, right? So when the show started and it showed someone coming up and being like, okay, reset the timeline. And then they did a little thing and it sent it back. I was like, okay, that explains a lot of the issues I had about like when they go and take the gem from Star-Lord. It's like, well, Star-Lord's still gonna fucking remember that they popped in there and knocked him out and like took his thing and like all this other shit. But
You didn't see him, he just got knocked out.
But he'll still remember getting knocked out, and it'll fuck up that whole story though, because
no, because
the other guys, Korath is on his way there. He'll show up. Star Lord's knocked out. They'll fucking kill him. Be like, "Where's the stone at?" It'll fuck up their whole timeline.
Not really, because Cap went back to the exact same moments, and they could just go and then walk up to whoever the fuck was there and go, "Hey, don't do it. We already fixed it. Bam, you don't do it now."
Well, I don't think that's what happened though. I think what happened was the timekeepers went and they just reset the whole thing. Like I think that's what the showing them doing that was. But if that's the case, did they reset the timeline that Thanos, Nebula, like the entire army came from in Endgame, the ones that initially attacked the Avengers? Because now, once Tony Stark snapped his fingers and killed all of them, they're all gone. They're not in the timeline they initially came from, which completely changes the future of that entire universe. So, did the timekeepers go to that universe and do their little thing and say, okay, time's reset and bring back all those people? Like, were they all brought back to life?
Well, no, because like, that's like with what Loki explains is that's the sacred timeline and there's no other one. So that was preordained to happen. All of that shit.
Maybe, but it does that preordained to happen, and that's fine, but it doesn't end with the timelines being collapsed into one. Like I think that's a plot hole. Like the part because they could say, oh, they're all, we went back and fixed it because Cap went back and he returned all the stones and Mjolnir and like all this shit. He can't go back to that timeline and return Thanos and the Black Order and everything. So then so if we're going to stick with that and accept that, then it's just like, well, there really only is a branch that stays off of the prime timeline if the time gods, the time watchers want it to happen. So you know what I'm saying?
So either there's one string that came off. So there's two there has to be two timelines now.
Yes.
With Thanos' army disappears from that time.
Which means nothing after Guardians of the Galaxy, at least in regards to Thanos, happens.
Or they went back and erased that timeline. Because that's basically what they're doing, is erasing timelines.
I guess, but then that just goes into timeline. Like, so if they go back and they erase that timeline, okay, well then, then that's the thing.
You understand? Go back and, do you understand the string theory?
What do you mean? Like, I understand there's the main timeline.
Yeah, and once you change
it diverts and branches off.
Yeah, so it branched off because Thanos came forward in time, right? So now here's a new timeline because there's no Thanos army in when there should have been. He didn't do all this other shit collecting the stones because he jumped forward in time a lot of years, and we're now at the point of Endgame. So they could have went to the start when it changed and just fucking like, if you think about it as a string and a string, and they just snip that off and they go, okay, this is all erased now. That's some bullshit writing if someone really wanted to get into it.
Yeah.
We're overthinking it, but I think that's explain it.
If this series ends with the timekeepers just being destroyed, then nothing we're talking about is going to matter anyways. They could have every power in the world, like every power in the universe, and just be like, oh, we can delete and add timelines at will. But if they're destroyed, then it doesn't fucking matter what they can do. Like they're not going to be able to stop these other timelines from happening.
Yeah, because obviously by the end of this, there's going to be multiverses. So
yeah, and that's fine. We have another comment. I can't wait for the new episode tomorrow. Yes, I'm very intrigued about the predestination free will element, with Loki being a Judas kind of foil destined for the heroes. Yeah, I'm really wondering what they're going to do with Loki. Like, are they going to reset this character at the end of the series? Is he going to go on to exist in another universe? Will he just go back to the universe he was from? I don't know. I feel like not. I feel like this is going to end with him being able to do whatever he wants. I think Loki is going to become a very powerful character within the MCU and the other universes that it encompasses.
Well, if they end the TVA, then no one's going to be after him.
Yeah.
So he'll get off scot-free.
With this series that we already know, like, about multiverses. Do you think they're going to be multiple Lokis in the series?
Well, yeah, they're already talking about following the main killer as a Loki.
Yeah.
Well, it might not even be Loki.
Well, that's what they're saying. But yes, I can see them running into other Lokis easily.
So do you think this may just... Oh, well, this is just more multiverse shit. It's hurting my
brain. Yeah. Well, it really shouldn't. It's just they're just different.
Let you guys just go on and on and on about it. I'm like, this hurts.
Yeah.
This hurts.
Well, it's not that bad. Gore the God Butcher has been confirmed in the future as per comics explained. I don't know that character at all. Do you, Mike?
I do a little bit. It's more of a Thor. He's fucked with other people, but like it's a big thing in Thor lore. Okay. And so he is a bad fucking dude. Don't get me wrong, he is a bad motherfucker. But which he'll probably get introduced probably in Love and Thunder. So, and hopefully they keep like two Thors at least. Like we'll have
Jane Foster Thor,
and regular Thor. Because there's a what is it? There's a series that ran a couple years ago, that was like a world-ending event almost, like in the Thor universe, and like everyone came to Earth, and they had multiple Thors. Like they had the original Thor, they had Jane Foster's Thor, they had fucking Beta Ray Bill, and they had all the Avengers, X-Men just fighting this dickhead from one of the 9 realms or whatever. And even like Thor's sister Angela, who's an angel, comes, and she's a bad bitch.
That's clever. She's an angel named Angela.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have Jane Foster as Thor, if they bring Jean Reno to play Odin for that version of Thor.
Black Angus Review says, hey, you can have the MCU multiverse as one story, or the DC multiverse, also known as we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Good point. And his weapon is tied to a Venom related character, so Spider-Man could link all of this. Whose weapon is tied? Thor's or Loki's? A Venom related character. I'm not sure. Venom related characters, I think of John Jameson, Eddie Brock, Matt Gargan. Wasn't Scorpion like didn't he become Agent Venom?
No,
Or is that Eddie?
Flash.
No.
Flash becomes.
Oh, that's right, Flash Thompson.
Yeah, becomes Agent Venom.
Scorpion does become Venom at some point, though, doesn't he?
I think everyone becomes Venom at some point. Fucking
at some
Wolverine
fucking
did.
point. Yeah, yeah. That's a whole like on like custom Lego minifigures. There's a whole subsection of Venom minifigures. Gore, he has the Necro Blade tied to Null. Okay. Yeah, I have to look this shit up on the Marvel database because Gore is not a character I've ever even heard of. I am shamed. I bring shame upon my family right now.
You do.
By not knowing these people.
Fucking Subuku yourself, man. I'll have your wife cut your head off.
Women weren't allowed to do that there, I believe.
Matthew-san. Oh. Hey, you know what's really funny? I'll be right back.
If he goes back without his head, you know, that'd be.
Yeah. Comes back, fucking Sans head.
Yeah. Just Michelle standing there, just like,
Holding his melon.
like, well, way to go, Belcher. You killed the guy. Odd stream.
That's not odd to me. But yeah, I don't know, man. This whole thing's gonna be like weird. Just like you know, I guess Black Angus is getting into slowly into comic books. I'm not a huge Thor person, so I can't talk too much into it. Like I said, fuck the comics down. I have most of my comics downstairs, but that or it's like Battle for the Realms or some shit. Is the series? It was like a one-off huge event. Had like 3 volumes and then like standoff shit. But dude, it was fucking. I thought it was way better than Infinity War or the Infinity Gauntlet. In the comic books, because it seemed like the stakes were even higher. And the fight, like, but Marvel has this problem of okay, all our heroes are, and it's all of them. It's just not Thor, or because when you have like the single ones where it's like Thor, X-Men, or like the Avengers or Cap or whatever, they neutralize whatever the problem is. But when it's the threat's so large that it takes everyone to fight this whatever's going on, it's always hubris that stops the bad guy. It's not because someone like they fucked up and then they got one over on them. It's yeah, like fucking Thanos is like, maybe I shouldn't do this, returns everything to normal. Fucking you know, like the War of the Realms. It's War of the Realms, what it is. Like, I don't want to spoil it. Basically, that guy's hubris like does him in. And it's like, holy fuck, like, could you just have it where like maybe Thor shoves like Stormbringer up someone's ass or splits him in two? I mean,
we have a couple comments.
I mean, in fucking Siege,
Yeah, we have a couple comments that you can read. We're not taking
I'm sharing them with you.
We don't care.
In Siege, Centurion fucking rips Ares in half, for fuck's sake.
I only know because I'm reading this at the moment. I'm a comics noob slowly educating myself. Donny Cates' Venom early on refers to the Gore character from Jason Aaron's first Thor run. See, I'm not a huge Thor. I love comics in general, like most regular comics. I really don't know much about. I know all about the Ultimate Marvel. I know all about certain series that are already over, like Bone or The Walking Dead or Why the Last Man, but like regular running series, Marvel 616. I don't know a whole lot about it.
Wait. How much do you know about Toxin? I remember you used to read Toxin.
Toxin. I did buy a trade paperback of the Venom and Carnage. It was like a Venom and Carnage story, and I think it was the one where Toxin, the character, comes in. I don't remember much about it, honestly. I would buy these random EPBs, as we call them, and I would just read these random stories. And honestly, there's a lot of bad shit out there. Yeah, like I read this one that was basically it was just a ripoff of The Usual Suspects, but the characters in it were Deadpool, Bullseye, Sandman, Vulture. Um, I don't remember who else was in there, but it was like these low level characters that were
So who was
forced.
Kaiser Soze?
I don't remember a Vulture. It was Vulture was the yeah. I think his daughter had something to do with it. Like his daughter was trying to get him out of prison. I think he was in on something. But yeah, I think it was Vulture.
Hey Matt,
Hey Eugene.
sit down and half.
Yeah.
I'm ready to call it quits.
Why?
I'm a tired boy.
Dude, I've been up since 3:30.
I know. I used to say that to you, didn't I?
No,
Nine
it's just
o'clock
6. All right, we gotta go. Eugene's tired. Although you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get off here. We're gonna get on stream. We're gonna start watching wrestling, and then Eugene's gonna be like, "All right, I'm heading out to Bruce's."
No, I'm headed to my couch.
Oh, all right. Well, good. You can still stream on your couch. Oh, Pam Green has liked the stream. That was nice.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, Green.
Man.
Well, I mean, you
All
guys
right.
keep going. I'll call it quits. You guys.
No. We'll go. We're gonna end the stream because you're right. You're right. We don't want to overwork anybody, so we're gonna
I
go
had a
now.
busy day and not doing dick.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Mike, would you like to share your socials?
14762. I am
Hold on,
on.
I gotta get my pen.
Yeah, I'm on twitch.tv/Rogue Meatwad, at Rogue Meatwad on Twitter and Instagram, and Rogue Space Meatwad on YouTube.
Eugene?
Did use everything.
D-
DIGIEUG.
Well, what are you on? Twitch, Instagram, Twitter,
Twitter, Insta, Facebook.
Facebook, YouTube.
No, YouTube's my name. The name down in the corner.
Eugene Emery.
Yeah, that's YouTube.
Okay. Was DigiUge not available?
I don't know. For some reason, I can't use it.
Oh, weird. Okay. Well, you can find me at 3 a.m. Pro on Twitch. You can find me at 3 a.m. Productions on Facebook and YouTube, and 3 a.m. Radio on Twitter, and 3 a.m. Pro on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great night, and we will be back. I don't know when because I work Tuesday night until late, and I don't know if I'm going to want to stream then. So we'll see you tomorrow.